Welcome to Punkin Studios. I'm Sylvia Mathis, and this is Speakings. Based on Mark 11:23, a speaking, as I've coined it, is the act of talking to a thing, a situation, or a state of being, rather than talking about it. Coupled with expansive questions to activate possibility thinking, that's what we do here, with kindness, gratitude, and love. There's nothing else you need to do right now. There's nowhere else you have to be. You're allowed to be here. You're allowed to rest. Let's begin with a few easy breaths. Inhale, hold gently. Exhale, and rest. Again, inhale, hold gently. Exhale, and rest. One more time. Inhale, hold gently. Exhale, and rest. Now allow your breath to return to its natural rhythm. Let's begin. Thank you, day. Thank you for everything you gave me. Thank you for what I understood and for what I'm still learning. Thank you for every place grace met me today, whether I recognized it in the moment or not. Thank you, body, for carrying me through this day. Thank you, eyes, for allowing me to see the life around me. Thank you, hands, for your work, touch, kindness, and strength. Thank you, feet, for grounding me and carrying me through this day. Thank you, heart, for keeping your rhythm and pumping life through me, moment after moment, without needing any help from me. Thank you, breath, for flowing through me without obstruction. Thank you for bringing me here to this present moment, day. You are complete. I honor what I completed today. I release judgment about what remains. What remains doesn't have to be solved from this bed. Mind, you may rest now. You don't have to keep searching for answers. You don't have to replay the conversations. You don't have to prepare for every possible version of tomorrow. We are safe, we are held. You may become quiet. Body, release the places where you've been holding the day. Jaw, release gently. Shoulders, release and soften. Hands, unfold your grip. You are free to release. Stomach, unclench and rest. You don't have to remain on guard while I sleep. Heart, allow the space surrounding you to release. Bed, thank you for holding me. Thank you for sheltering me. Night, thank you for arriving. Sleep, you are welcome here. Arrive gently, arrive deeply and sweetly. Thank you, God, for being with me throughout this day. Thank you for being here now. You do not sleep. You don't lose track of me. You don't need my worry to help you work. You give your beloved sleep, and I am your beloved. What if sleep is one of the ways I receive God's love? What if rest is not something I have to earn? What if I can release this day without deciding what every part of it meant? What if the answer I need can meet me when I am rested? What if wisdom is working while I sleep? What if my body remembers how to rest? What if my mind remembers how to become quiet? What if sleep comes more easily than I expect? I release every answer I'm waiting for. I release every outcome I can't control. I release the need to know tonight how everything will work out tomorrow. I will do what is in my hands to do. Tonight, rest is what is in my hands to do. God, I trust you with what I can't finish. I trust you with the people I love. I trust you with the things I desire. I trust you with what comes next. This day doesn't have to keep happening inside me. I can remember without reliving it. I can learn without punishing myself. I can acknowledge what happened without carrying it into sleep. Mind, the case is closed for tonight. Body, the watch is over. Heart, you are safe in this moment. What if I'm allowed to meet tomorrow when it arrives? What if the morning can bring new mercy and sufficient grace? What if I wake with clarity for the next thing that is actually mine to do? What if sleep restores, heals, and rejuvenates every part of me? What if something beautiful is being repaired while I rest? How does it feel to lie down without fear? How does it feel to be held while I sleep? How does it feel to trust that God is still God through the night? How does sweet sleep feel in my body? How does it feel to know that I don't have to hold everything together? I am here, I am safe, I am loved, I am allowed to sleep. Thank you, body.